Hi there guys, Adam here as per usual. Thanks for checking out this video and spending a few minutes with me this Monday. Hope you've all had a good day this week. I'm going to answer another one of your questions this week as I have nothing exciting to report. Here we go. This question... No mobiles on set, please. This question comes in from Dean Llewlyn and it goes like, "Hi Adam, you've probably had this one before, but what is the dream rig? Is it the H&K and Sir that you already own, or would you go super high end with maybe a Bogner and PRS? What about pedals as well? Thank you for all of the great videos and keep up the good work." Well, thank you very much, Dean. Do I have a dream rig? At the moment, yeah, I'd say it's pretty close in all honesty. The Sir is a monster guitar. It's a great guitar. The Ibanez, absolutely fantastic. It's getting the most play time at the moment just because I'm practicing more for the band, and of course with my own stuff I'm relying more heavily on the Ibanez at the moment than on the Sir. PRS SE that I have, yeah, it's a great guitar. It's something a little bit different. Would it be included in my Ultimate Dream setup? Probably not. Apologies for the lighting situation. I'm sat near a window as this room's very small. We are working on it, don't worry. I'll have something put in place very soon. In terms of the amp, the Trilogy, absolutely. I wouldn't say it's my dream amp, but it's really, really good. There's a couple of amps I would like to try out. Let's say that you gave me, 25 grand or something to spend on my dream rig, because realistically that's probably what it's going to cost. I'd probably want to run a wet dry wet rig, or at least a true stereo rig with 2 amps. There's a couple of amps that I'd like to shoot out against each other to see what's really for me, because I've either not been able to play them or not had enough play time with them to really comment. First is the new Hughes & Kettner Triamp Mark III. Absolutely would love to try that out. In terms of me looking at an amp on the internet or whatever, hearing videos, that kind of is my dream amp. It's got all the sounds I'm going for. Got to easily be the most versatile amp out there. I'd also like to try that off against a Bogner Ecstasy 101B model, I believe. Tried a few Bogner amps out, and they've always left me a bit cold, but something about the 101B vibe, it really has it for me on the internet. I'd love to try that out, and I'd like to shoot that out against maybe a Mesa Boogie Mark V as well. Been a long time since I played one of them, so I can't really remember if I liked it or not, but Petrucci likes it, I probably like it, or possibly a Friedman Brown i100, something like that. It all depends. I think I'd probably end up with the Triamp because the Trilogy's closest to it. I'd be most familiar with the controls and it's easily the most versatile. But there's hundreds of amps out there I'd like to try out. I'd really like to have a shoot at with the Triamp, maybe the 101B and the Mesa Mark V for sure. In terms of racks and effects, this could go on for a long, long time. I don't want 200 rack units because it would be an absolute ball ache to get to and from gigs and to keep it maintained, etc. But I would like probably a TC Electronic 2290. I've got a TC Electronic D2 at the moment, very good unit, but it's not the 2290. I would like a 2290. Maybe a PCM, sorry, a Lexicon PCM 81 possibly, for extra delays and extra kind of spatial effects. A couple of other rack units I'd like to sort of try out. And in terms of pedals, I've more or less got the dream pedal board at the moment. There's going to be more coming on that in the sort of next few weeks, next few months as I'm putting together the new pedal board. With guitars, I'd probably buy a couple of Sir Moderns or something like that, and a Sir Strat and maybe a Sir Telly, and I would definitely kind of go primarily Sir or Ibanez. It would depend. I just think Sir's got a bit more variety for what I'm going for. I'd like a couple of Moderns. I'd keep me S4 and I'd maybe go for one of the Strats as well. Really great guitars. Enjoy answering that question, Dean. Thanks very much for that, mate. What about your dream rig? Post a video response or post in the comments below. All of you guys, not just Dean. What is your dream rig? What guitars, what amps, what effects would you like? I've kept it as brief as possible. Still rambled on a bit. We could go into some serious depth and in detail, but to be totally honest with you, the rig that I've got now I'm very, very happy with. There's a couple of units I would like to change. I'd like a TC 2290 definitely, and I'd like something that's a better reverb unit than the one I've got at the moment. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, guys. Post yours below, and until next time, take it easy and see you on Wednesday when we'll be looking at some more gear.